Hey guys, so today we're looking at the new Dark versus Light event. So, alright. It seems you can choose to join either Dark or Light, and you can change your group freely during the event. So, right here it shows Dark Magician and Blue Eyes for some reason. Yeah, surely we'll all be playing like Blue Eyes or Dark Magician. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. So, from matchmaking, it says usually, so I don't know. Oh, okay, within a certain period of time. Okay, so if you choose dark, you'll mostly be facing off against people in the light group, I guess. Okay. And we have a new ban list, right? And then, let's see. In the dark group, we can only use dark monsters. Light can only use light monsters. So, already, that's interesting, because with the hand trap lineup, I'm not sure which group would have the advantage between dark and light, but keeping in mind, dark actually has Bestials and light has Effect Veiler, and then for dark hand traps, yeah, I don't, nothing really comes to mind. Yeah, like, do you guys think Chaos Hunter will pop off? DD Crow, considering like Gamma is also a light monster, for example. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But whatever. Wait, VSP? You can obtain VSP for each duel you win, draw, or lose in each group. If you surrender, you'll not earn VSP. VSP. What is VSP? It doesn't say, but we can gain VSP and lose VSP. I guess that might be like a ranking thing, like whoever contributes most might get like a title or something. Okay. Alright, let's check the ban list. So dark players have a different ban list than like light players, I guess. So, as always, ban list is really hard to check, kind of annoying. So let's see, anything special added to the limited list? Oh, they hit Mothman. Mothman is at 1. Lucent is also at 1. And then anything else notable? Solemn Judgment is at 1 for this event. Yo, fair enough, I guess. And then, let's see. Masquerade is also at 1. Exosister Pax is at 1. Branded Fusion is at 1. Pot of Extrav is at 1. They actually finally started limiting the Labyrinth monsters. Thank you for that one. Labyrinth is just boring to play against. Not fun for an event if it's open for ranked. Like, semi-limits? I'd take those. Well, whatever. Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones. This is also hit. Huh, alright. So for semi-limits, we have... Let's see, anything interesting? These all look pretty normal. Conk 2, Dynamorphia Frenzy. I think Dynamorphia, this isn't normal, so they added Dynamorphia to this list. Tier elements are all at the same ratios, I believe. Sprite as well. Runic. I think there are minor Runic hits here, which is like welcome from me. Same reasoning as like Labyrinth being hit. Labyrinth is just a bit of a boring deck. But honestly, the hits they did, let's see, are they that massive? I guess one big welcome is actually pretty massive. Really hurts the grind game. Alright, let's go check ban traps real quick. So, let's see. Anything irregular. Bad reaction to Samochi. Just normal floodgates, whatever. Like blasting the runes is... Is this normally banned? It's just the burn card, right? Summon limit, shadow imprisoning, light imprisoning, like equalizer goes in. They hit a bunch of floodgates, but okay. Oh, they hit Solik here. That's not normal. Nothing like super interesting. There's some floodgates that I don't see here included in this list. Anything interesting for spells? Kaiser Coliseum. And then some burn card here. Cauldron. Secret Village. Okay. And then let's see. I guess we should check light as well. We only need to check monsters though. So let's just check limited first. Eva. Fusion Destiny is at 1 here. Zeus. And then all these are overlapping. I don't see anything like irregular here, which is strange. Like, I think Eva might be normally at 2 and not 1. Not completely sure. But okay, I guess. Oh yeah, and I forgot about Herald of Orange Light. Ancient Fairy Dragon. I suppose you would have access to those. And then it's pretty much all the same. Nothing really getting hit. Not much. In fact, yeah, because of the brand of fusion hits, it's mostly dark decks that got hit. But real quick, I need to check this. Let's go dark. Filter out dark. And then dragon. Are these banned? Bestials are completely banned. Oh, what? We're at a bit of a disadvantage here as the dark decks now. We'll have a potentially really bad time going second then. Let me check something. Let's see. Fairy. Light. Ritual. Oh no. Light. And then, obviously, there's no way Dry Jones banned, right? Yeah. Not looking good. Alright. Next, let's check, level 1. And then, Fairy. Effect Veiler is legal. Wow, that's a little unfair, don't you think? Bestials are just dark. So let's just select dark for now. Oh, they have loners, huh? So we have Dark Machine Pile, I guess. Time Thief. And then... what? Insector. Well, I guess let's look at the loners real quick then. So, Dark Machine Pile. So, this one's probably... like, I'm just going to assume the best one out of 3. So let's go look at light real quick then. Check the light loners. Starry Dragon. Blitz Assailant. Psy-Frame. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun to play against. Bujin. Loner decks looking pretty mid. I mean, ideally you might want like a deck for like both light and dark groups. Like, I don't know, maybe a lot of people will be playing dark, so you might want to switch to light just to reduce queue times. Well, whatever. Let's do create new, I guess, see what we can cook up. So already starting off, it's kind of annoying, once again, to check through, like, the ban list. If they would just, like, show what cards they banned for this event specifically, aside from, like, the normally banned cards, like, they never unban cards, so it's never worth showing like that, right? Like, if I go, like, XYZ, and then we go, like, 9. Hey, guys, I wonder if VFD is unbanned for this event. What? No, it's not. No way, dude. You know? I don't need to check if, like, VFD is still banned or not, right? That's just how these ban lists work. If I could just, like, at once just check everything, that'd be great. Is this all... no. This is light and dark. Okay. So this is not playable. Just needed to know, I guess. I have some excess cards. Let's dismantle real quick. Bang. Alright. So, starting off with some ideas. Of course, Time Thief, worth considering. But, yeah. Some cards worth considering. Phantom Knight. And let's see. Did they ban anything here? Ah. The Fam Knight's rank up magic launch is legal. Interesting, is that not? And then, what about this? Ah, kaliyuga is also legal. Do you see where this is going? I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, that there is nothing that you can't play here. As far as I know, so far, from what, I've checked from the ban list, kaliyuga Turbo is clearly a valid strategy that you can do. And I don't know, in terms of light decks, what there is to worry about right now. Because you'll likely be facing a light deck if you're playing dark. So let's go ahead and check my URSRs for light. I should have some recent cards as well. And, oh right, I can't check right here right now. I have to swap groups real quick. Okay, just save this, I guess. It's fine. I think I can... If I copy this from my deck, it copies the accessories. Right now I have no accessories, so that looks kind of lame. Neat little trick, I guess. So, also makes it annoying, I guess, to check the decks here, but whatever. Let's see, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, just your SR lights. Okay, whatever. Let's just select effect monster. See what we have. So, Chaos, not playable. Magical Musket, Mastermind Zakiel. Who are you? And then we have... this. This is legal. I guess this is, like, usable. It's not, like, the best, but whatever. It does something. And then we have Nibiru, which Light still have access to. Effect Villa as well. Mech Knight. Exo Sisters, which aren't a threat because no Dimension Shifter, honestly. Pretty whatever. You have some, like, pen cards. There's some, like, light pens. I don't know how many of them are light, though. Okay. There's some fairies. There are a lot of light fairy decks, I think. Like, artifacts, technically. Bruh. Inspector border. Nah. Light stun? Nah. No, thank you. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is actually a light. Okay. Eldlick. Completely legal to play Eldlick in this event. So, Labyrinth and Eldlick are definitely playable for this event. So, we need back row removal. And I don't think Evenly was banned, so I guess we just have to play Evenly, I guess. Okay. And then aside from that, I don't see anything like super noticeable. There's notable, I guess, like the Drytron stuff should all be illegal. Utopia, Utopic. That should be maybe played as well, potentially. I think the FTK for Utopia requires darks, though. So you're okay in that regard. Yeah. Not looking the best here. Whatever. Changing back to dark. I was always more of a dark duelist myself. So, already, things are looking pretty rough here. I don't know if we can really get fun duels here going on. Because I don't really see what you would do with, like, light decks, per se. Like, what would you do with light decks? I don't know. So, for Dark World, was it just Lucent that got hit? Yes, they just hit Lucent and brought it to 1 for some reason. And they also hit Danger Mothman. Specifically Danger Mothman. I mean, is Mothman that good? I mean, it's overall good, but is it that good? I wouldn't say so. They still left the rest of the dangers. They left all the good ones, right? They left, like... Wait, actually, no, they didn't. Did they? Oh, wait, I'm blind. Yeah, they did. Tsuchinoko, Nessie, Jackalope are still all at 3. Am I missing something about Mothman? Well, okay, I guess Mothman to 1 and Lucent to 1. So Danger Dark World is mostly playable, but the reason you probably don't want to go Danger Dark World is mostly just because your extra deck is super neutered and you don't have like that many good extra deck options to go into. So probably wouldn't go Danger Dark World for this event, like personally, but it is something you can definitely do. Aside from that, like Phantom Knights, Orchest, all of that seems perfectly fine, and you'd be able to go play those without issue. Yeah. I'm pretty sure nothing for Phantom Knight got hit. And Orchest as well. So that's pretty good, I guess, for Dark Ducks, as far as Dark Ducks go. Evenly matched is good as well. So I guess we should focus on staples for the rest of the video. And yeah. Alright, so we have this. Do we actually need Called By? We can't do that much about Nibiru. If someone were to just run 3 of Nibiru, what would the play be, honestly? Actually, that does give Danger Dark World some more merit in a sort of way. They can play around, like, Imperm, like, pretty well, but not activating any effects. You do lose, like, Dugaris, for example, though, so you don't have a good forward to go into, I don't think. I think instead of Dugaris, you might go, like, Redoer then, maybe, now that I'm thinking about it. Called By for Veiler, I guess, is still okay, so we'll just keep that for now. Depending on the deck, I would potentially cut out all copies of Called By, just because I can't think of that many hand traps to worry about. But actually, now that I think about it, Herald of Orange Light is still, like, also a card that exists. Not the best. But how about this? Is this legal? No. Just checking. There's no way this is banned, right? I mean, what? It is? I mean, Prados isn't even summonable, right? But okay, I guess. Fair enough. Wait, is it? Maybe it is, actually. There might be a way to cheat it out. Wouldn't be surprised. Well, whatever. That's fine. Doesn't matter that much to me. Oh, wait. Right of Aramesir. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Let's check. Yeah, I did. Rate of Aramesir. Okay. So this is legal, so you can play the adventure package. Like, not as good because no Enchantress, but technically, wait, didn't they add the Caught spell or whatever? Which one? No, it's not a Caught spell. It's a Caught spell, not a Caught trap. During your main phase, you can special summon a adventure token to either field, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. You cannot special summon monsters that turn you activate this effect, except adventure tokens and monsters that mention it. Technically, this is playable. I don't know if, like, this is necessarily the play to go for. But, like... Oh, wait. Oh, they actually banned Griffin still, so you can... The only payoff is, like, a Legal Knight. A Legal Knight Draco back is still, like, pretty decent. Being able to put cards back in your opponent's hand, and then, like, putting a Legal Knight back to hand and doing it over and over again. That is not bad at all. But, let's see. In terms of XYZs, Dark XYZs, we still have some good options at least. But, like, Light, they get Zeus. Dark, we have nothing. In terms of XYZs. In terms of Synchros, we still have some options as well. Like, for example, Blackwing, actually. Since you already Dark Lock yourself, pretty much nothing of value was lost, so I think Blackwing in this event, just for a lot of reasons, is a good option. So, number 1, it's budget friendly. Number 2, It's strong. The more you invest in it, the more you get a payoff. Like Kaliyuga line is also possible with Blackwing, and Borload Savage, for example, is also legal. So making inboard, you're probably doing better. Breaking board and going second, that's actually kind of a problem. I don't know like what hand traps you can play or like any going second options aside from like something like super heavy, like in the kind of board breakery way, like Super Poly. Like maybe Super Poly can have a payoff. But like aside from stuff like that, I don't see many good options for you to go, which is rough. So like we can play nothing here. As you can see, there's not a single dark hand trap. Or like a dark going second deck we have. Fenrir actually. Is that just banned? I need to see if this is banned. This is pretty important. Is this a light as well? No, this is Earth. Okay, so we just won't see Fenrir at all. Which is good, I guess. No complaints here. Not about that, at least. So I'll need probably some more time to cook up a cohesive list. And right now, I'm not sure, like, but Dark and Light both have access to some disgusting locks. So notably, Dark has Kaliyuga, and Light has, of course, Herald of Ultimateness, which is... Well, I don't think you need any monsters aside from Light to do that, so... Rough. And then, let's see, what do we have? Like, they have Nibiru, they have Effect Veiler, and we have all of our Bestials banned. Well, at least you still have Crow. Although Crow risks getting hit by like a Gamma, for example. Unless you try to time it really well. Zombies are still legal as well, right? Zombie World, maybe? I didn't check if this was hit, did I? Oh yeah. Zombie World is at 3. Rare Zombie World dub, I guess. A lot of events you just couldn't play Zombie World because they just like banned it, put it to 1, whatever. So seeing it playable, that's always nice, I guess. And then I kind of got sidetracked. I want to say something, but I can't remember anymore. Well, rough. Ray is a dark. Weird. I don't think that's particularly useful. Any useful text or anything like that? Not sure. Stuff. There's like some weird floodgates that are probably still legal, like Ancient Organism, Deck Lockdown. Now that I think about it, Thunder Dragons are light and darks, so do we have Thunder Dragons? We do. Huh, not bad. It's not as good since we don't have access to the light Thunder Dragons, but just having access to Thunder Dragons at all is already pretty damn helpful. The only issue is like trying to access them, of course. Let's see. You can discard this card, add one of your banished Thunder Central Field, Graveyard, Special Summon. Okay, so if we have Thunder Dragon Dark, I guess it's like, the combo would be like 1, 2, 3 like this, 1 like this, 1 like this, and then we just need to find some way to like discard Thunder Dragon Dark and banish it, or get it out of our hand in anyway. Like if we used it as material for a fusion summon or something, that would work. We don't have Titan though, and then no need for Thunder Dragon Fusion, which is fine. So, Sprite is pretty mostly gone, you know, only having Jet Blue and Gigantic here. And then for Tearlament, I guess there's still some Tearlament stuff hanging around. I don't know why they hit Branded. Branded is like, whatever, in my opinion. Probably not like the deck you most want to look out for. So Kick Kalos and Kaleido are still here. They remove well, Salik out of the equation, of course, and Rukelos, I believe, is a water monster, so we won't be seeing Rukelos. Just checking though. Arkashtira is all Earth. I assume yes, but I do not know for sure. Kashtir. Fire, water, fire, earth, wind. None of them are light or darks. Okay. So, Fairy Tale Snow is a light. So how do we banish Thunder Dragon Dark? I really want to banish Thunder Dragon Dark, so we can do like Thunder Dragon Roar into like a Colossus. Nemesis Corridor is a wind, so that's completely out of the equation, I suppose. In terms of Thunder monsters, I don't think there are any other Thunder monsters, right, that are worth looking at. Yeah, there should not be. So how do we banish... There's no Bestials. Huh. I guess I'll have to figure this out later. Because I am very, very interested, honestly, in finding a way to banish Thunder Dragon Dark to make Colossus. Because this is just an asshole that's really hard to out. And of course, playing Radiant might be necessary, honestly, or Forbidden Droplet. They sound kind of like necessary cards, honestly. Like, I don't know how many copies of Radiant you might want to play, but... Heralds of Ultimateness is on the table, so you need some, like, powerful forms of removal for it, like Kaiju, Super Poly, something like that. Or, like, some way to stop someone from going into Herald of Ultimateness in the first place. Assuming people still have, like, Drytron decks and they didn't, like, fully dust them yet. Well, yeah, something like this might be necessary. But I don't know which engine I'd be running this with. But now that I think about it, it is interesting that you won't be locked by any of the traditional locks anymore. Like, Quick Launch is just free, completely free. But I can't use Chaos Ruler to banish Thunder Dragon Dark because Chaos Ruler requires a light, which you simply do not have. It should not be possible to activate that Chaos Ruler effect. But it is nice that, like, Quick Launch, for example, is just, like, E-Telly for Dark, which you have. And then Orchist as well, it doesn't really lock you because you're already, like, kind of under a lock anyways, right? So definitely very interesting. And in terms of locks, there's also potentially, like... Actually, no, these are Earth, aren't they? Armor Factor Pain is also an Earth, actually. So no potential of locking with those guys, I guess. Orchist and PK are, in general, just good anyways, so... Intriguing. Well, the main thing we're going to be looking to do is just going to be Colossus. Well, I'll work this all out later, I guess, so... That's all I've got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.